Review of Fabulous Beast by Boom Crash Opera. I just wrote this out, so I'll read what I wrote out. Fabulous Beast matched the excitement of the previous album, These Here Are Crazy Times, and generally its quality as well. It was progress in its own way, or probably in reality a new slice of the Boom Crash Opera pie. The singles were not major performers like some of the singles off These Here Are Crazy Times had been somewhat. And while the album generated a little excitement on release, nothing major came of it in cultural standing in Australian society. There was nothing hugely memorable about the singles chosen for release. In the Morning and Better Days are adequate enough BCO songs, they do the job. But the album has better highlights of a quality album which has quite good music on it. Don't Let On is the first-rate rocker, and like the prior album, it has the hooky tunes with catchy melody which make it a decent effort again from the Melbourne boys. It's as intelligent as its predecessor. Not more, not less, but the same level of thought for the most part. There is a bit of environmental sensitivity going on with Last Place on Earth, a common theme of the 90s, and there is a message of love, potentially a Christian faith, in place in this record, laced with soft religious themes done in that standard mainstream way which many acts of the 20th century approached their music with. It's rock music. It does get a little bit hard at times, but it's rock, and it has that strong enough Australian rock feel to it which was common at the time, though hard to find in this 21st century era. They come across as snaggy types, the snag, somewhat, but with honest messages, and the music is decent enough for the mainstream audience for which it was intended. It still stands up well. I've heard it in recent times, and this is the year 2022, and it's still a decent record which probably hasn't dated. Not completely sure you would call it a timeless masterpiece, but it's quality and still worth trying out if you're looking for a new decent rock album for your collection. 7 to 8 out of 10, and worth a listen on YouTube at the least. Boom Crash Opera, Fabulous Beast review. Cheers.